tsunamis develop. Number one, remember that tsunamis are caused by water basin getting shaken. There is displacement, large scale displacement of water. How they develop. One. Number two, tsunamis are waves, and they are shallow waves. Anybody knows what I mean? What I mean by shallow waves? What basically means is that the ocean floor is at lesser depth compared to the tsunami wave base. The shallow waves का मतलब क्या है? That the ocean floor depth are at lesser compared to the wave base. The tsunami waves touch the floor. जो भी ocean waves होते हैं, whatever ocean waves we have, the ocean waves are always particles that have circulation paths, like ऐसे particles. Okay, they oscillate on circulation on circulatory paths. Okay, अगर ये wave है, इस wave में ऐसे particle ऐसे घूमेगा. The particle is following a circulatory path. This wave. इसमें ज़्यादा it will rotate like this, and at some point it becomes zero. तो जितना आपका amplitude high होगा and the wavelength अगर कम होगा, okay, this is a more wavelength from this crest wavelength. This is a small wavelength. जितना wavelength कम होगा, the circulatory path of particle is less, and the depth at which they become zero is less. But if more amplitude, it will have a bigger path. The depth where they become zero is deeper. And imagine, okay, this is the ocean floor. The ocean floor. So if I compare this where the circulation becomes zero, इसको बोलते हैं wave base. Wave base of this wave. ये wave base of this wave is the wave base of this wave. This is the wave base of this wave. Okay. So if the ocean floor का जो depth है, it is less than the wave base. Imagine here. Okay, this wave base is here, but ocean floor यहीं तक है. इसका wave base यहाँ पर है और depth यहाँ पर है. Okay, यहाँ पर the depth of the ocean floor is much more than the wave base, which means this wave and its movement does not touch the floor. In this case, the wave and its motion is touching the floor. यहाँ पर friction हो रहा है. So these type of waves where the wave base is more than the depth of ocean, we call these kind of waves as shallow waves. As in the ocean ka floor shallow hai compared to the wave base. So tsunamis are shallow waves. You do not need too much of physics, just know this point. Okay, so likh lo notes mein. Tsunamis are shallow waves, and within bracket you mention this. Okay, that the wave base of tsunami waves is at a greater depth than that of the ocean floor. इसमें क्या होगा? Because of this, because this particle is circulating like this, और यहाँ पर rub हो रहा है, means this part becomes stationary and this part keeps on moving. So because of this will become very, very steep. It's like ये फिर smooth नहीं move करेगा. Okay, this has stopped and this will pile up and become very, very steep. It's something like, I'm running और किसी ने मेरा पैर पकड़ लिया, I'll fall on the face, right? Okay, so because the waves is touching the base, okay, or the floor, this will have friction here, and the water moving here is like, imagine the water is moving like this. While moving like this, ये वाला part रुक गया है. So this water will pile up here, It can't move smoothly, pile up and become a massive wave. Okay, so in tsunamis, a very important role is the type of the wavelength. That is why the depth of the ocean floor matters. जितना कम depth होगा, उतना powerful tsunamis होगा. Therefore, tsunamis are not as perceptible in the open oceans. They are more powerful where? Near the coasts. So what are the factors in the development of tsunamis? When I said the shaking of the ocean base is one factor. The second, I said the tsunamis are shallow waves. Continue now. So the depth of the water is a very important factor in the size of the tsunami waves. Very important factor is, therefore, tsunamis are not as perceptible. Tsunamis are not as perceptible in the open oceans, but become very powerful, pronounced, and high waves as they near the coast.